Simplilearn, your pace, your place. Hello and welcome to Microsoft Project 2013 certification course offered by Simplilearn. This is an introductory lesson that gives you a brief overview of the Microsoft Project 2013 certification and its objectives. Microsoft Project 2013 application is a registered product of Microsoft Corporation. It is a useful desktop tool that helps project managers to analyze and plan project resources, budgets, and schedules. Project managers can efficiently track the project progress and forecast resource needs with the help of reports. Let us look into the table of contents in the next slide. We will start with the course objectives. These describe what you will be able to do by the end of the course. Next, the Microsoft Project 2013 course overview will be discussed, which gives you a strategic understanding of the course. Next, the value of Microsoft Project 2013 to professionals as well as to organizations is discussed in detail, and the lessons covered in this course are listed. Exam pattern, including the type of questions that appear in the exam, will be covered next. Lastly, to help gain advanced knowledge in Microsoft Project 2013, other sources of information are also listed. Let us begin with the course objectives in the subsequent slide. By the end of this course, you will be able to manage projects using the Microsoft Project 2013 application. Manage resources and assignments within a project. Track the project progress using various features. Create a task-based schedule for the project. Share project information. Let us take a look at the course overview in the following slide. This course will provide a comprehensive introduction to the basics of Microsoft Project 2013 application. The course will also provide an overview of the project plan, tasks, and resources. Additionally, the course provides information on tracking project progress and advanced task scheduling. An outline on reporting, troubleshooting, and customizing views will be provided by the course. You will also get information on sharing project information, resource pooling and consolidation, along with an update on new features in the Microsoft Project 2013 application. Demos are provided to show how to work with the Microsoft Project 2013 application and get hands-on experience. All the demos work in the Microsoft Project Professional Edition. We will continue the discussion on course overview in this slide. This exam is designed for candidates who use Project Standard 2013, Project Professional 2013, and Project Pro for Office 365 desktop features, excluding Project Server features. Candidates should have experience in effective modeling, scheduling, resourcing, communicating, collaborating, and delivering projects using Project Standard 2013, Project Professional 2013, and Project Pro for Office 365, SharePoint, and SharePoint Online. Candidates should also have a solid understanding of key project management concepts and terminologies. Basic knowledge of the Microsoft Project application and experience of working in any project for a year that has followed a project management framework are required. Let us discuss the value of Microsoft Project 2013 for professionals in the next slide. Knowledge of Microsoft Project 2013 adds value to professionals in many ways. The benefits of this application to professionals are: they can plan and manage projects effortlessly. They can successfully deliver projects using impressive-looking reports and collaborate with others to efficiently track project status and manage changes. Additionally, they can identify the tasks that are critical to the project, extend the functionality of Microsoft Project 2013 with other applications, and integrate the Microsoft Office suite well with the Microsoft Project 2013 application. Let us discuss the value of Microsoft Project 2013 for organizations in the next slide. Organizations can benefit from the Microsoft Project 2013 application in different ways. They can create budgets for a project and calculate resource costs, share resources among various projects based on their availability, and use the advanced features of Microsoft Project 2013 to stay organized and deliver projects successfully. In addition to these, they can attain enhanced integration between Microsoft Project 2013 and other applications to share the real-time information of the project and obtain seamless connectivity between teams across multiple geographies through the collaborative project management system. In the next slide, we will look at the lessons covered in the course. There are 11 lessons covered in this course. Take a look at the lesson names that are listed on the slide. Let us proceed to the next slide to understand the exam pattern of the Microsoft Project 2013 course. The Microsoft Project 2013 certification exam is purely skill-based and measures the candidate's technical ability in using the application. Most of the questions are multiple-choice questions. There are a few questions where you will need to place answers in the order in which you would perform an operation. The question style is from the point of view of problem solving. The questions are based on how you would use the Microsoft Project 2013 application in real life. You will be given a problem condition and asked to supply the best resolution for the situation. In the following slide, we will look into Microsoft Project 2013 certification details. The Microsoft Project 2013 certification proves that the certified professionals can work with the Microsoft Project 2013 application effectively and efficiently. Once they complete the certification, they will be credited as Microsoft Certified Professional. The software component used in this certification exam is the Microsoft Project Professional 2013 application. The exam title is Managing Projects with Microsoft Project 2013. The certification code ID or the booking code is Exam 74-343. The duration of the exam will be 2 hours and 15 minutes. The advanced features of Microsoft Project 2013 will be the focus area for this certification exam. No prerequisite certificates are required to take this exam. The suggested course for preparing for the certification exam is the Microsoft Project 2013 e-learning course provided by Simplilearn. Let us look into some useful sources of information in the next slide. Critical information can be found on Microsoft Exam. This provides required skills and preparation materials for this exam. You can explore the Microsoft Office Tutorials link to get some practice. We wish you all the best for the course. In the next lesson, we will discuss the basics of Microsoft Project 2013. Hello and welcome to Lesson 1 of the Microsoft Project 2013 course offered by Simplilearn. This lesson covers the basics of Microsoft Project 2013. Let us explore the objectives of this lesson in the next slide. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to define project management and describe the additions of Microsoft Project 2013. You will also be able to state the features of Microsoft Project 2013 and use project options in Microsoft Project 2013. Let us look at the introduction in the next slide. The objective of any project is to create a product, obtain a desired result, or deliver a service. To meet this objective, a project manager needs to define the scope, the work that needs to be performed, and the time by when the work should be completed. The project manager also needs to define the cost of the project. Cost includes the material, equipment, and resources or people who will work on the project. Resources can include a group of people who have different skills or are present in different locations. Hence, these people may influence the cost of a project in different ways. In the next slide, we will understand the concept of project management. Project management refers to the application of knowledge and methods to execute projects successfully. The project management life cycle consists of 5 phases. They are initiating, planning, executing, closing, and monitoring and controlling. Project initiation is the phase where a project manager discusses the project scope and its feasibility with stakeholders. During project planning, the project manager outlines the tasks and schedule and comes up with an approximate budget and resource plan. The project manager executes the project by allocating tasks to resources. Project-related information is updated regularly. The project is closed after the client approves of product or service quality. Monitoring and controlling is an ongoing phase in a project. The project manager monitors and controls project activities throughout the project cycle. This cycle continues until all the tasks are completed. Although all these phases are important, planning is the most critical since proper planning can help control the time and cost of a project. We have discussed project and project management so far. Let us proceed to understand Microsoft Project 2013 in the following slide. Microsoft Project 2013 is an application that enables you to plan and manage projects effectively. Using Microsoft Project 2013, you can focus on multiple projects. There are many uses of the application. Some of them are: you can create plans, manage resources, manage tasks, and track progress. In the next slide, let us look into the additions available in Microsoft Project 2013. Microsoft Project 2013 is available in 2 editions, Microsoft Project Standard and Microsoft Project Professional. Click each edition for more information. Microsoft Project Standard is a desktop application that can be used to create and modify project plans. It provides basic project management tools to plan and organize tasks, generate reports to view project progress, and monitor project costs. Microsoft Project Professional includes enhanced features and collaboration tools, in addition to the features available in Microsoft Project Standard. Microsoft Project Professional can be used to connect to the Project Web App, or PWA, which is a browser-based interface of Microsoft Project Server. Using PWA, a project manager can share the latest status of the project, discussions related to the project, and the project timeline through a project website. Microsoft Project Professional also includes enhanced tools such as the Team Planner view. A project manager can view the assigned or unassigned tasks of resources. This view can be used to identify potential problems before they can impact the schedule of the project. The features of Microsoft Project 2013 will be covered in the next slide. Microsoft Project 2013 can be used to create plans with the level of detail that is appropriate for a project. Some of the important features of Microsoft Project 2013 are explained in this slide. Click the features for more information. Microsoft Project 2013 offers 4 calendar types: Base Calendar, Project Calendar, Task Calendar, and Resource Calendar. Click each calendar type for more information. Project options are available in the Backstage view of Microsoft Project 2013 interface. Project managers can add or edit basic project settings using project options. Some of the important options are shown here. General. You can customize the user interface options, project view, and startup options in this screen. Additionally, you can personalize your project file here. Display. You can customize the calendar type and currency options in this screen. Also highlighted is the list of checkboxes to choose preferred elements for the project. Customize ribbon. Microsoft Project 2013 uses the ribbon for easier access, as used in other Microsoft products. Commands in the ribbon are arranged according to groups, such as tasks, resources, reports, project, etc., for quick access. You can add the commands and tabs that you prefer on your project window. Quick Access Toolbar. Microsoft Project 2013 provides a quick access toolbar for easy navigation, similar to the previous versions. The Quick Access toolbar is placed above the ribbon by default. However, it can be moved below the ribbon as well. You can add or delete tools that you constantly use while working on a project. In the next few slides, we will look into some business scenarios to understand how to use some of the project options in Microsoft Project 2013. Andrew Murphy is an IT manager working at Nutra Worldwide, Inc. The firm plans to develop a software application to efficiently manage the product development process. Andrew is managing this project and has already created the tasks for the same. Rachel Milton and Denise Richards are the available resources. Andrew wants to update the project options and set the currency to US dollars with the symbol USD. He is using Microsoft Project 2013. Click the demo icon to learn how Andrew changes currency in Microsoft Project 2013. Let us read the steps to change currency in Microsoft Project 2013. Andrew Murphy has set the currency to US dollars with the symbol USD. As the project progresses, he wants to add more workspace to the project sheet. For this purpose, he wants to expand and collapse the ribbon commands in Microsoft Project 2013. Click the demo icon to know how Andrew expands and collapses the ribbon using Microsoft Project 2013. Let us read the steps to expand and collapse the ribbon in Microsoft Project 2013. Andrew Murphy has used the expand and collapse ribbon commands to manage his workspace. He constantly creates subroutines and macros that help him in project management. For better access, he wants to customize the ribbon and create a developer tab, which provides him access to macro options. He is using Microsoft Project 2013. Click the demo icon to learn how Andrew uses the Customizing the Ribbon option in Microsoft Project 2013. Let us read the steps to customize the ribbon in Microsoft Project 2013. Andrew Murphy has customized the ribbon. He constantly needs hard copies of the project to share with his team and the stakeholders. For better access, he wants to customize the Quick Access toolbar and add Quick Print. For the same reason, he also wants to add the Copy tool using Microsoft Project 2013. Click the demo icon to know how Andrew customizes the Quick Access toolbar in Microsoft Project 2013. Let us read the steps to customize the Quick Access toolbar in Microsoft Project 2013. In this slide, we will summarize the topics covered in this lesson. Project management involves balancing the scope, time, and cost constraints in order to meet the overall objectives of a project. Microsoft Project 2013 can be used to create plans with the level of detail that is appropriate for a project. Microsoft Project 2013 offers 4 calendar types. The base calendar is the template of all calendars. The basic settings of a project can be managed using Project Options in Microsoft Project 2013. Microsoft Project 2013 provides an option to save an existing project as a template for future use. In the next lesson, we will focus on project planning. Hello and welcome to Lesson 2 of the Microsoft Project 2013 course offered by Simplilearn. This lesson covers the methods to create a project plan using Microsoft Project 2013. Let us explore the objectives of this lesson in the next slide. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to list the information required while setting up a new project. Create a new project in Microsoft Project 2013. Describe calendar and its types. Create a template from a completed project. In the next slide, we will discuss the basic information needed while creating a new project. A project manager can initiate a project in Microsoft Project 2013 by using the blank template option. The project manager provides the following information at the commencement of a new project. The various components of a project information window are highlighted on the screenshot. Project information. This provides the overall information of the project. Project schedule. This provides the general working schedule of various tasks and resources. Project calendar. This provides details regarding the number of working hours, non-working hours, and public holidays. Start date of the project. This is the beginning date of the project. Finish date of the project. This is the end date of the project. In the next slide, we will look into Microsoft Project 2013 interface. The screenshot of Microsoft Project 2013 Start Screen interface is shown here. There are different ways in which a project is created in Microsoft Project 2013. Firstly, a new project can be created from a blank or existing template. Secondly, a project can be created from an existing project. Thirdly, it can be created from a Microsoft Excel workbook. Finally, a project can be created from a Microsoft SharePoint task list. These methods are discussed in detail in the forthcoming slides. Let us understand how to create a project from a blank project template in the following slide. A new project can be initiated in Microsoft Project 2013 by creating a blank project and then adding project details into it. The highlighted section on the screenshot is the blank project template, which you can use to create a project. In the next slide, let us explore the important components of a blank project template. The important components of a blank project template are shown here. If you choose to create your project using the blank project template option, this is the first screen you will come across. The basic components on the blank project template interface are 1. Quick Access Toolbar. 2. View. 3. Ribbon. 4. Name and description of the task. 5. Gantt chart view. 6. Zoom tool. 7. Status bar. In the next slide, we will focus on how to create a new project using an existing template. Microsoft Project 2013 has many pre-installed templates that can be used to create a new project. Some of the important pre-installed templates are New Product Launch, Commercial Construction, Residential Construction, Market Research Schedule, etc. These templates include a sample task structure and reports which can be modified to suit the project. Let us understand how to create a project using an existing template through a demo in the next slide. Andrew Murphy is an IT manager working at Nutra Worldwide, Inc. The firm plans to develop a software application to efficiently manage its product development process. The completion date for the software development project is April 11, 2014. Andrew wants to create the initial plan in Microsoft Project 2013 using a built-in software development plan template. He also wants to edit the start and finish dates of the project. Click the demo icon to learn how Andrew creates a project from an existing template and changes the dates in Microsoft Project 2013. Let us read the steps to create a new project from an existing template in Microsoft Project 2013. In this slide, we will discuss how to create a project from an existing project. A new project can also be created from an existing project. A similar project can be used from the previous history to enter the new project details to it. When a project is created this way, the existing project acts as the foundation for the new project. In the next slide, we will learn how to create a new project using a Microsoft Excel workbook. You can create a new project from an Excel workbook. If your project information is in Microsoft Excel workbook format, it can be imported into Microsoft Project 2013 without losing the data and its format. An example is shown in the next slide to explain the conversion of an Excel workbook into a project file. The first screenshot is of an Excel spreadsheet project data, and the second screenshot is of the same Excel spreadsheet after converting it to Microsoft Project 2013. As you can observe, the data and formatting in Microsoft Project Data Tabulation is intact even after the conversion. Let us understand how to import tasks from Excel through a demo in the next slide. Andrew Murphy has created a new project using the built-in template of Microsoft Project 2013. During the initial project discussions, Andrew created a task list in a Microsoft Excel workbook. Since he is using Microsoft Project 2013 to create the plan, he wants to import this task list instead of re-entering the tasks in the project file. Click the demo icon to learn how Andrew imports tasks from the Microsoft Excel workbook into Microsoft Project 2013. Let us read the steps to import tasks from a Microsoft Excel workbook into Microsoft Project 2013. Let us discuss how to create a project from Microsoft SharePoint task list in this slide. Another way to create a new project in Microsoft Project 2013 is from the Microsoft SharePoint task list. If the development team is using SharePoint for a project, the project manager can synchronize the task list from SharePoint without using the project web app. This will allow the team members to view the project schedule on SharePoint. Any updates on SharePoint will be reflected in the Microsoft Project Plan. In the next slide, we will see a sample task list from a SharePoint project. A sample task list from a SharePoint project is shown here. We will learn the different ways of sharing project data using SharePoint in a later lesson. Let us proceed to the next slide and discuss Base Calendar in Microsoft Project 2013. When planning a schedule, knowledge about working days and hours, downtime, vacations, holidays, etc. are critical for a project manager. These details allow the project manager to plan the project resourcefully. Hence, the project manager can set up a base calendar to plan his project in a better way. The key elements of a base calendar are resource allocation. This helps in assigning the right resources for the project. Project scheduling. This helps in scheduling the project. Resource availability. This helps in identifying the working time to determine when the resources are available to work in the project. In the next slide, we will discuss the types of base calendars. There are 3 types of base calendars, namely Standard Calendar, Night Shift Calendar, and 24-hour calendar. Click the audio icon for more details on each base calendar type. Andrew has imported a task list from an Excel workbook into the Microsoft Project 2013 application. Andrew is now planning the working hours of the resources. The team will be working on a weekend or a public holiday to test how well the product integrates with other Office applications. Andrew needs to update the working days in a project calendar using Microsoft Project 2013. Click the demo icon to learn how Andrew updates the working days in a project calendar in Microsoft Project 2013. Let us read the steps to update the working days in a project calendar in Microsoft Project 2013. This slide covers the concept of creating a new base calendar. You can also maintain different calendars for the same project using the Create New Base Calendar option in Microsoft Project 2013. The steps to create a new base calendar are shown on the slide. Click the Change Working Time option, followed by the Create New Calendar option. The Create New Base Calendar window will be displayed. If the project team is spread across geographies, with each region having its own set of working and non-working days, the project manager can create a new calendar for each geographical region. He can apply these calendars to the resources and tasks. We will cover this concept in detail in subsequent lessons. Let us proceed to the next slide and understand the Set Baseline command. The screenshot of the Set Baseline window in Microsoft Project 2013 is shown here. If the project manager wants to compare the status of the project with the original plan, the Set Baseline command can be used. Baseline records the project plan and resource allocation, and this can be used as a benchmark to compare the project performance. You can set up to 11 benchmarks in Microsoft Project 2013. In this slide, we will discuss how to create a template from a completed project. Microsoft Project 2013 allows you to save the completed project plans as project templates. This is advantageous because the strategies from past projects, such as task relationships, productive resources, or project reports, can be shared and can be applied to future projects. Creating a template involves exporting the project plan and saving it as a project template. Once a project template has been created, it can be used as a template for other projects. Information such as project information, project schedule, project calendar, start date, and finish date of the project are important to create a new project. In Microsoft Project 2013, A new project can be created using a blank template, an existing project, an existing template, a Microsoft Excel workbook, and a Microsoft SharePoint task list. A base calendar is the main calendar used in a project. The types of base calendar are standard, night shift, and 24-hour calendar. The set baseline command can be used to create a base point that acts as a benchmark to compare the project performance. Microsoft Project 2013 provides an option to save an existing project as a template for future use. In the next lesson, we will focus on project tasks in Microsoft Project 2013. Hello and welcome to Lesson 3 of the Microsoft Project 2013 course offered by Simplilearn. This lesson describes how to set up and manage project-related task information in Microsoft Project 2013. Let us explore the objectives of this lesson in the next slide. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to add new tasks in Microsoft Project 2013. Create a project outline. Schedule tasks manually. Create task dependencies with links. Create project milestones. Rearrange tasks. Set tasks as active or inactive. Display project summary in Microsoft Project 2013. In the next slide, we will understand how to add new tasks in Microsoft Project 2013. Entering a task name in the task sheet or the Gantt chart adds a new task to the project. Tasks are added by entering appropriate task names in the task sheet available in the Gantt chart view. The components of the task sheet are highlighted in the given screenshot. The Indicators column reveals if the task or a resource has notes or a hyperlink to provide additional information. The Task Mode column indicates if a task is manually or automatically scheduled. The Task Name column contains the name of the task or the resource. A task name can be edited and changed any time during the project's life cycle. It is recommended that the task name communicate the exact work to be performed and be concise. The Duration column indicates the total working time required for a task. When you enter a new task, it is added as a manual task by default without duration or a start date. Project managers can enter duration in hours, days, months, or years. Duration can be specified by entering the number in this field along with a duration unit such as H for hours, D for days, W for weeks, or MO for months. The Start and Finish columns indicate the task's start and finish dates. The Predecessors column indicates the task that precedes the given task. The Resource Names column contains the details of materials or human resources needed for the task. There is an additional column called Add New Column in the task sheet. You can add a new column if required by entering the details of the tasks or resources in the column. Let us understand how to add new tasks through a demo in the next slide. Andrew Murphy is an IT manager working at Nutra Worldwide, Inc. The firm plans to develop a software application to efficiently manage the product development process. Rachel Milton and Denise Richards are the available resources. Andrew is managing this project and has already created a few tasks for the same. He wants to add a new task of fixing bugs under the development phase using Microsoft Project 2013. The duration of the task is 1 day. Click the demo icon to see how Andrew can add new tasks in Microsoft Project 2013. Let us read the steps to add new tasks in Microsoft Project 2013. We will discuss the difference between manually scheduled tasks and auto-scheduled tasks in this slide. A task can be scheduled manually or automatically. When you enter a new task, it is added as a manual task by default. In the case of manually scheduled tasks, you need to enter the duration and start date of the task. The finish date is calculated according to the duration entered. Manually scheduled tasks can be used when a task has specific requirements with respect to dates. You can manually schedule tasks in order to accomplish the date-specific requirements and later switch to the auto-schedule. In the case of auto-scheduled tasks, you need to enter the duration of the task. The start and finish dates are calculated automatically. The start date of the first task is by default set as the project start date. It is ideal to enter task duration instead of start or finish dates to appreciate the auto-scheduling features. As the project manager continues to enter more tasks, link them, and assign resources, the start and finish dates in the project plan get adjusted automatically. If the project manager directly edits the duration, start date, or finish date of an automatically scheduled task, the task will switch to a manual schedule mode. In the next slide, we will learn about the project outline. While creating a task list, the project manager can create a project outline by grouping tasks. Tasks are grouped as summary tasks and subtasks. The screenshot of Software Development Project is displayed as an example on this slide. Related tasks are grouped under an appropriate title. This title is called a summary task. In Microsoft Project 2013, summary tasks are easily recognized as they are in bold. A summary task encapsulates the details of all its subtasks. A summary task consists of several subtasks. In Microsoft Project 2013, subtasks are indented below the summary task that they belong to. The expand or collapse arrow next to a summary task can be used to expand or collapse the outline. Microsoft Project 2013 automatically generates the project summary task. However, it does not display the project summary task by default. In the next slide, we will discuss how to create task dependencies with links. Sometimes the tasks in a project are dependent on other tasks. This dependency can be projected in Microsoft Project 2013 by linking these tasks. Microsoft Project 2013 supports 4 relationships for linking 2 tasks. They are Finish to Start, Start to Start, Finish to Finish, Start to Finish. Click tabs for more information on these relationships. Andrew Murphy has created the tasks to develop a software application. He needs to organize these tasks as summary tasks and subtasks. He also needs to link the tasks according to their dependencies using Microsoft Project 2013. Click the demo icon to see how to organize tasks in Microsoft Project 2013. Let us read the steps to organize tasks in Microsoft Project 2013. Let us discuss how to create project milestones in this slide. Milestones refer to significant events in a project which are either reached within the plan, for example, completion of one stage of work, or are dependent on the plan, for example, deadline to apply for a loan. You can create milestones to highlight the critical points of a project. Milestones indicate the progress of a project. Milestones can be recognized in Microsoft Project 2013 as tasks that have 0 duration. The steps to create a milestone task in Microsoft Project 2013 are shown on the slide. Click the name of the task. Click the milestone option in the Insert group, and the milestone will be created. In the next slide, let us understand how to rearrange tasks. Tasks and subtasks can be rearranged in the project plan using the cut and paste commands. In order to move a task, the project manager needs to select the task, right-click, and cut the task cell. It can then be pasted to a new summary task or moved within the summary task. Several tasks can also be shifted at once. A complete summary task along with its subtasks can also be moved in the same way. When the auto-scheduled tasks are rearranged, the start and finish dates get adjusted accordingly. When tasks with dependencies are rearranged, the links will be lost unless the dependent tasks are shifted along with the main tasks. Let us understand how to rearrange tasks through a demo in the following slide. Andrew Murphy has organized the tasks as summary tasks and subtasks. He has also linked the tasks based on their dependencies. In order to identify the task order easily, Andrew wants to rearrange the design and coding tasks depending on their start and finish dates. He is using Microsoft Project 2013. Click the demo icon to see how Andrew rearranges tasks in Microsoft Project 2013. Let us read the steps to rearrange tasks in Microsoft Project 2013. This slide covers the concept of inactive tasks in Microsoft Project 2013. All the tasks added in Microsoft Project 2013 are entered as active tasks. However, in a project, there may be tasks that are on hold or are not a part of active tasks. These tasks can be set as inactive tasks in the project plan. Note that the Task Inactivation feature is available only in Microsoft Project Professional. Inactivated tasks do not affect resource availability, project schedule, or the scheduling of other tasks. Inactivation may not be a recommended way to archive the completed tasks because it may have unexpected effects on the remaining schedule. Instead, you can mark the tasks as completed. Click here to see the steps to inactivate a task. The timeline view in Microsoft Project 2013 allows a project manager to view all project-related information at a glance. This view includes all the tasks and milestones in a project and also includes a task summary. Click the View tab and select the Timeline checkbox to activate the timeline view in Microsoft Project 2013. In the next slide, we will learn about the project summary. A project summary summarizes the timeline of the entire project. The project summary is automatically created by Microsoft Project 2013. However, it is hidden by default. Click the Format tab and select Project Summary Task to display the project summary. In this slide, we will summarize the topics covered in this lesson. Tasks are added by entering an appropriate task name in the task sheet available in the Gantt chart view. A project is outlined as summary tasks and subtasks. Tasks can be scheduled either manually or automatically. Milestones in a project are used to highlight critical points of the project. Cut and paste tools are used to rearrange tasks. Tasks that are on hold or are not a part of active tasks can be set as inactive tasks. The project summary summarizes the timeline of the entire project. In the next lesson, we will learn about project resources.